y'all, it's a.dai.sha. Welcome back to my channel. You already know what time it is. It's time for another tutorial. Today I'm reviewing the mini Yankee Swiss crochet hair from Toyotress. Listen, if you've been wanting to try mini Swiss without sitting there for hours, twisting, let me show you this alternative way to install them. This took me about an hour to do, so let's get to it. Toyotress sent me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 packs of their mini Yankee Swiss hair. Dang, they think my head that big? I don't know, maybe I need it. The package included a crochet needle. You can get the 8-pack bundle for $69.99. Each pack comes with 30 strands per pack, and that 240 strands total. I got 12 inches in the color 1B30. I'm starting with kinda washed hair, girl. Anyways, I'm going to split my hair down in the middle. I'm going to do 10 cornrows to the back of my head and connect each cornrow. I was trying to experiment and see if it made a difference by feeding in the crochet twist and then braiding my cornrow down to see if that would like make a knotless look. But then I realized like I'm just adding an extra step to the braid down process. I just wanted to show y'all different ways to install the crochet hair along the edges, because I know the edges are the part that we want to make look the most realistic. I didn't really see a difference, so this is just an alternative way to install the hair along the edges to make it look natural. But you can also use a crochet needle the regular way if you don't want to do this extra step. Just showing you guys something different, you know. This crochet hair is handmade Yankee Swiss, made with 100% synthetic fibers. The hair is pre-looped and easy to install. I didn't really have any trouble installing this hair at all. It didn't get tangled or anything. I'm doing 5 cornrows on the left side, 5 cornrows on the right side of my head. And on this side of my head, I'm just showing you that feed-in method of installing the crochet instead of using the crochet needle on the edges. Now I'm switching to the traditional way of crocheting the hair in with the crochet needle, just to show you that it's not really much of a difference. And I'm putting a braid right in the middle so it can hide that middle line that I made when I parted my hair. So I'm starting it like at the crown of my head instead of the very edge of my head, just so it can look like the middle part ends right there, if that makes sense. And that's how it looks once I'm done. You see there's not really a difference compared to how I started feeding in the crochet hair versus crocheting the hair with the needle. You can do it either way. Now I'm just going to take the hair that I just crocheted out the way so I can focus on the back. And I'm just crocheting my regular way. I'm not doing nothing fancy. I'm doing a single knot for each twist. Not double knotting anything. There's no need because it's not going anywhere. I was a little scared about the color of this hair, but I actually kind of like it. It's more of a blend of 1B30 than an ombre, because when we think of 1B30, we think black at the top and then 30 on the bottom. But no, this is definitely a blend. at this point, I was on pack number 3, I think. This hair is filling up pretty nicely. What I love most about this hair is the curl pattern of the hair. I love that each twist is not the same. Like, it has a different curl to it, if that makes sense. They're not all uniform. I hate a uniform look. So I really appreciate that they made sure to make it look more realistic. So I did end up using 7 of the 8 packs. For my full head, I don't have any leave out for this look. It is all crochet hair. And this is how the 12-inch Yanky Twist look on me. I'm 5'7", if that helps. So if you want something longer, they have 6 inches to 14 inches. And this hair does stretch out. So I would think like maybe putting light heat with the blow dryer could stretch them out a little bit more if you want them to be a little bit longer. So I am going to cut this hair just a little bit because I don't really like how it looks from the back. It's not really layering correctly for me. I'm going to cut them into a bob just to make the ends look a little bit fuller. And I ended up loving this way more. Cutting it was really easy. It didn't unravel or anything like that. So you won't have a problem with that if you do plan on cutting them. And yeah, I just made some face framing layers and did my edges. I used my even edge control with the purple top. That's the only one I used. And my edge brush, and I put my wrap strip on. Sealed them edges up. And this is the look, y'all. Boom, boom, bam. How do you feel? How are we feeling? Let me know in the comments how you feel about this hair. Let me show you some different styles you can do with it. This headscarf is from CC's Closet NYC on Instagram, by the way. I love them. I like this look. The only things I didn't like about this hair was it was a little on the shinier side. And the hair could definitely be softer. It felt like synthetic hair. That's the only thing I didn't like. Other than that, I love the color. I love the curl pattern. It was easy to install. I love that they have a variety of colors and lengths for you to choose from. Yeah, it was just easy. It was easy to put in, to maintain, and to take down. I literally just cut it from the root. That was it. I would give this hair a 7 out of 10. I would definitely recommend trying crochet mini twists if you do not want the hassle of putting in mini twists yourself. Let me know if you guys have any questions, and all links to the hair will be down below in the description box. Appreciate the support, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.